All right, so we're here in Cave Creek today on a beautiful, cloudy, rainy day. We're building another Sonoran desert tortoise burrow. Here's what we're working with now. This is the original one. This is what Game and Fish suggest. They have the board with the bricks and they have dirt on top. As you can see, it's bowing and it needs to be replaced. So her tortoise has been out the last couple days. So what we're gonna do is when we dig it up, he's in there now. When we dig this up, we're gonna transfer him over to another spot. And in about 2 hours or so, he'll have a new burrow and we'll move him back in here. I'm not too afraid to do that today because he was out yesterday, so he's still been pretty active. So yeah, we'll get started dismantling this one and start throwing a tube in there and build him a new one. So imagine sleeping in your home and all of a sudden you have the roof being torn off. It's actually a pretty cool little spot. A little jungle in here, got a little burrow in the back. She says anytime landscapers or anybody comes over, she puts him in here to make sure he doesn't get out. So, perfect spot for today. We'll just keep him in there until we're done, and we'll move him out to the new burrow. About 2 hours, he'll have a new home. When Game and Fish suggests to do it this way, I've seen a lot of them that just don't go well. And the only thing bad about this one was that the board on top was bowing. But other than that, I mean, they have insulation around it. They had insulation on top. They had straw inside. This is actually a very well built. I mean, they nailed it. Demolition complete. Got quite a hole here. So you can see when they built this, they did just like we do, and they put something on the bottom that they buried so the tortoise can't continue to dig down farther. But they have tons of dirt on top of it, which is great because you can still burrow around, but won't dig farther past that and dig through the wall or into the neighbor's yard or anything like that. They have their own version of the magic stones. I don't know where theirs were imported from, but they can't be as good as the ones that we use. They come from Australia. They're being studied really hard to deter tortoises. So we're building two burrows today. So we brought two 18-inch tubes with us, which is the perfect size for an adult Sonoran desert tortoise. Plenty of room for them to turn around. We usually do them anywhere between 3 to 4 feet long. So we're gonna put this one in there and size it and see what we're working with. So we moved this burrow out away from the wall. She wanted it out a little bit. So I want everybody to know that when the camera's on and I'm digging, do my best to keep my composure. Act like I'm not sucking air, dying. As soon as the camera goes off, it takes me like 10 minutes to catch my breath. That's because I'm old. I turned 40 a week from today. My old ass may not be doing this much longer. My body's gonna break down. This area is off limits for my wife. As you can tell, she would have a heart attack if she looked in here and saw how unorganized this was. I could probably find stuff a lot easier if she organized it, but got my hammer right where I left it last. Ooh, doesn't get much better than that. Dismantling a burrow takes longer, and then prepping the ground, depending on what we start with. Well, usually that's kind of the easy part. I bring a shovel, get to do a little bit of digging, and then you get to the part, depending on the size of the burrow you're building, where you have to haul 2,000 or 4,000 pounds of dirt. That's where a lot of this work comes from. This is the fun part. This is my inner design part here, that we make it look pretty. As pretty as I can make it look. I'm gonna go chop my way through the jungle and grab this tortoise and put him in his new home. All right, let's see if I can get stuck in here. If I can find any snakes. Oh, there he is. So this is a cool spot, but that's not gonna stay warm enough for him through the winter. So we're gonna move him to the new fancy burrow we just built him. Off to your new home. Hopefully it's not too cold to walk in there. Go ahead, buddy. He's looking. I think it's hibernating season, so hopefully he's got the energy to walk down in there and he's in for the rest of the year. He might need a little boost. All right, buddy, we're gonna introduce you to your new home.